Variable number 9, achieve expert status. We're talking about the 12 variables of high converting website. Clay?
Yeah, okay, well, this is how you do it. I mean, become an expert. How do I do that? I'm going to give you the specific steps on how to do it, but let me read these 2 overarching kind of concepts to you. Is 1, potential customers are more likely to buy from someone they consider to be an expert. So if you're known as like the mortgage expert in your community, you'll have more people want to buy from you. If you're known as the real estate expert, more people will buy from you. If you're known as the entrepreneurship expert, more people will buy from you. If you're known as just one of the pack, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the second thing is you want to make statements that show your customer that you understand their need and that your product solves that need. So let's unpack that just briefly. What are some action steps we can do here? 1, you could write a book. If you write a book, then people will go, wow, you've thought about something at a deeper level than I ever have. You clearly probably know more about the subject than I do. Therefore, I will listen to you.
Yeah, that's good.
But if you write the book, and just the big action item I want everyone to hear to know, you need to know 10 times more about the subject than the average person.
Wow.
So I call this the rule of 10 times for people. And this is how it works. If you had a local chamber of commerce event you're attending, and they said, today's speaker is one of the world's elite experts in the area of mortgages and mortgage brokering industry.
Yeah.
Well, only people who are probably interested in mortgages would be interested. But they won't even be interested if you don't know 10 times more than they know.
That's true.
You know what I mean? If they feel like that you know, all you're doing is saying common sense.
The basic stuff.
Then it's not really, why would I listen to that?
Yeah.
Now, the next part of the rule of 10 times is you want to have a subject that you're talking about that people are 10 times more likely to want to be interested in. Oh, so now let's think if you're the mortgage broker speaking. Same talk. Are you going to give a talk about the state of the mortgage industry and how to become an expert mortgage broker? Are you going to give that talk, or are you going to give this talk? Because this is the talk you should give. How to become a mortgage broker millionaire.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Taught by world's expert and whatever. People will beat down the door. They want to come to that chamber event. They're like, I want to come to that event to learn how to become a mortgage broker millionaire. And even people who aren't interested in mortgages at all will go, I want to become a millionaire. I want to come to that too. So you have to know 10 times more about the topic than anyone else. Second, you have to write about something or become an expert in something that people are 10 times more likely to be interested in than almost anything else. So think about your business and how can you come up with an idea? What is an idea you could come up with that everyone in your city would be interested in? And then how do you become a 10 times expert in it? So what I do, and I can say I do it a lot, and it's probably insecurity mixed with psychological problems. But whenever I get hired to work with a new industry, I read all of the books about that industry. Like I seek total mastery of that topic. So I do consult with mortgage brokers. And I will tell you, I went through and read the hit list on the top books about mortgage. 5 of them, just bam, bam, bam. Then I read about tranches, which is like a bundling of mortgage-backed securities. Then I read a book about currency and devaluation. Then I read about Richard Nixon and his decision to move off of the gold standard. Man. Then I read a book about how subprime mortgages work. Then I read a book about ninja loans and Nina loans. It's no income, no asset verification, no income, no job. And